So I've just done something very stupid, or maybe not. Let's recap and see. So a few days ago, I happened to come across an auction site in the UAE Emirates, and I've never really been on auction sites before, especially in that region. But just, I don't know who gave me the idea, but I just thought it was a good idea just to go and explore, because I know there's a lot of cars out in Dubai and they're usually in great condition and they go for very little money. So I went on the website, and let me just show you what I was looking at. There was a very tempting Ferrari, believe it or not. There were two Ferraris on auction. Let's see, yes, F12. Oh, now it's at 410. This initially was, I think, sitting at like 100,000, which is about 20,000 pounds. I went crazy for it, and here there's a California sitting at 177, which is I think the equivalent of about 35,000 pounds, which is very good price, done only 12,000 kilometers. The Ferrari quickly went out of my budget, the F12, but no hard feelings there. It is expected. I thought I was gonna be one of the lucky few ones who have happened to see and come across this site, but I guess not. I keep checking for other brands, and I come across this Bentley. Now, I've always been a fan of the Arnage. For me, it's one of those cars that have especially the facelift. This model year, it's a 2005. And I think it ran till about 2009 before they eventually it changed it. But this facelift was always for me sort of the grandiose of Bentley. It's just it's stunning. It's very masculine. It's pure presence on the road. This car specifically is done about here, actually. You can just see less than 45,000 kilometers. It's in great condition, and it's completely red inside, which is another thing I absolutely adore about this car. It doesn't have the best of wheels, but that's something we can easily change. There's a few issues on the report that I read with motor starting a bit slow and things like that, and a few oil leaks, but all of that I'm not too worried about, as I'm hoping we can get a cheap fix on it. But look at the car. I mean, it's in great condition. I love the interior. This maroon interior, just for me. I'm not a fan of the wood, but I can easily forgive it for this price. Let me just show you how much it's currently at. It's around 30,000 dirhams, which is, I mean, that's less than 8,000 pounds, which is insane. So I happen to have a brother who lives out in Dubai. I quickly messaged him and sent him these two cars to go check out in person. Actually, there's another car I'm going to show you, and that's an Alpina B7, which is it's basically a 7 Series 750 that's upgraded, and there's so many upgrades on that car, especially interior wise. It is stunning. It's in an olive green combination with interior and exterior color, and it's going for crazy cheap money. So he went yesterday and checked out the cars for me, sent me videos of them. I fell even more in love, and so did he, which is great because it spurred me on.
We got green, white, and black. That's the interior.
It's a bit crazy. I've never put a bid on an auction site before. I've always sort of been tempted and toyed with the idea, but never just never had the opportunity. Something somehow clicked, and I've gone for it. It's a 2014 car, and it is in great condition. It's done 57,000 kilometers. So I'm currently the highest bidder at 52. So this green light shows that I'm bidding on the car, which is crazy. Let me see. Yeah, let me just show you the car in more details, because the interior for me, I mean, this is sort of an olive green. It's a stunning combination. The wheels, I've never been a fan of Alpina wheels, but no matter. I mean, for me, the interior as well is just so special. The combination of green and white leather and this sort of crazy white wood. I mean, it's a spec you only sort of see in magazines or in film. So to own a car like this with that many sort of special features, this car, from factory with the Bang & Olufsen, you can see the Bang & Olufsen here. I mean, this car cost about £120,000 new. So you can imagine it's right now we're sitting at just £10,000. I've got a maximum bid, so I'm sort of willing to go up to about 60k, which is around maybe 13,000 pounds. That's sort of the maximum I'm comfortable with. Anything above that, then I'm happy to let it go. Screens in the back. It's got a fridge, CD changer, of course. I mean, look at that. So yeah, if this wasn't special enough, then I don't know what is. The piping, you can just about make out the piping on the seats as well. So yeah, completely bonkers. And there's about 3 hours remaining on the site. So I'll keep an eye out and see how it progresses. And fingers crossed, I may bag myself an Alpina B7. And let me just show you how much they are going for. Here, I'm on Auto Trader. And look, I mean, this is a 2000 Bentley, year 2000, done 46,000 miles for £20,000. I mean, it's insane. Here, another one for 18, but done 56,000. Again, that's a 2000 reg. So this is more like it, a 2006, done 56,000 miles, so double the mileage for 36k. So a quick update. I had originally put a bid for 31,000 dirhams, which is about £8,000. Now I've been outbid by quite a big margin, currently standing at 60,000 dirhams, which is around £12,000, which is still it's a lot of car for the money, for very little money. So it's still very good, but at that price, I'm not really interested. At half of that, I was willing to take a punt and sort out the little niggles and whatever. But more than that, I'm not very comfortable. And yeah, somehow I thought I was going to get it for like £9,000, and I thought I was going to get a bargain of the century. But yeah, obviously, I'm not the only one on these sites. Anyways, onwards and upwards, we got another bid in the works, so fingers crossed we get it through. Okay, so a little update. My bid on the BMW B7, someone just outbid me by not very much. I had bid originally 52, and now it's at 52,700. So we will go ahead and put a slightly higher bid. So this is pretty much the process. I must say it's great actually, because a lot of the cars that are sort of in better shape, you get a sort of an inspection report, and it's and plenty of photos to sort of make your judgment. I happen to be lucky enough to have my brother there who lives out in Dubai, went and checked out the car. So yeah, so this is the current bid where it stands, and I think we'll put a bid of 55. Now I'm comfortable at that, and hopefully we'll see how it goes. So let's just put that through 55,000, make sure it's the correct number. So confirm your bid, and bid confirmed. All right, so there we go, bid confirmed at 55,000. So we are currently the highest bidders. A bit nervous, so we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it's crunch time. There's about 22 minutes left on the B7 BMW that we are bidding on. You can see someone's outbid me at now at 60. So I had bid 57, I think. So now we're gonna have to up it. Now the maximum I wanna go to on this car is 54. So I'm gonna do 62 right now. Sorry, 64 is my maximum. So 62 is what I'm gonna put in right now, and then see how it goes. There's 22 minutes remaining. I've bid in 62. 62 is about, what is that? Maybe 12, I think around 12,000 pounds. for a very lovely B7 that's done 25,000 miles. All right, confirm bid confirmed. Okay, so I think we're gonna lose this one. I'm gonna put a bid one last time, which is at 66,000. And that's really my maximum, and see how it goes. I've already been upped again to 65. Someone's outbid me. So I'll give it one last try. 1,000, which is here, and confirm bid confirmed. And we'll see what's going to happen. Let's just remind ourselves of some of the beautiful features. I mean, look at that. The whole thing is cladded in leather. Completely special bespoke leather. It's amazing. I love it in this like olive green. It's stunning. Two-tone with the stitching. It's stunning. Really nice. So it's crazy. The car is jumping in price. It's jumped quite considerably now, and now it's sitting at 97. 98 just as we speak. Yeah, it's not messing around. Okay, so that escalated very quickly towards the end there. So, all right, so here's the figure we have. It went for the ultimate price of 110,000. So that's just about 22,000 pounds. Yeah, so someone thought it was good enough for 22,000 pounds and paid that amount. So the auction is now ended. I had put a final bid up to 70,000, but that was very quickly overtaken with much higher bids. So yeah, so that was an experience. Again, I was hopeful that I would somehow snatch it at a very reasonable price. But within no time, we've had over 149 bids. So a very interesting and a sort of adrenaline pumping experience, I must say. And yeah, it's the name of the game. It's an auction at the end of the day. You don't know how these things work, and at the very last minute, people come in and sweep. And fair to them, obviously, they bid a lot higher than I was willing to go. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought I didn't initially wanted to record this whole experience, but I thought since I'm going through it, I might as well get on camera and share with you guys, as it's my first time. And maybe it's your first time seeing something like this. So I hope you enjoyed it. And who knows if we're going to do it again. I'd like to go to an auction site and check out the cars in person, perhaps next time. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.